Good afternoon, welcome to my channel, The Angels of Alchemy. I'm spiritual medium and angelic channel, Dee Grewal, and this is going to be the weekly energy read for the general collective from July 12th to July 18th. Real quick, I want to say a big thank you to my subscribers. Please don't forget to give me a like and thumbs up on the reading. I love and appreciate you all very much, and I appreciate your support. Those of you who are new to my channel, welcome, and if the messages resonate, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe and hit the notification bell for future videos. Also, you can visit my website at theangelsofalchemy.com to book readings. That is in the description box below. You can find me on Facebook at Spiritual Medium and Angelic Channel Dee Grewal, as well as on Instagram at the Angels of Alchemy. And again, that information is in the description box below. So let's go ahead and move into the reading for the week and what's coming up. So the first thing that we need to look at is, let's look at the astrology. This week we have Mercury is finally stationing direct, and that's happening today on July 12th. And you also have Chiron in retrograde, and Chiron turned retrograde yesterday on the 11th, okay? And this is going to be quite an important aspect. Chiron is retrograde in the sign of Aries, and Chiron is the wounded healer, okay? It's an asteroid, but it plays a big part in our life. It is going to be taking us deep into our inner emotions, our inner feelings, and to that wound that's been within us, okay? That's been there for quite some time. It makes you look into things that you're ignoring, that you're suffering deep down inside, that you're not allowing yourself to heal. And a lot of this is about a deep personal transformation that happens from within. With this retrograde, you're really going to be looking at your emotions, your feelings, and how you see yourself. Because with Chiron and the being the wounded healer, this is really about how we love ourselves, that relationship we have with ourselves, that then ultimately reflects outwards to relationships that we have with others. But this is about you coming into balance with yourself, stepping into your authentic truth and your power, and learning to love, honor, and respect yourself, okay? So these are some of the aspects. Now, we do have 5 planets still in retrograde, okay? So, the way the astrology has been this year, and if we look a week ago, we had another lunar eclipse. That was 3 back-to-back eclipses. There's a major wrap up of cycles, and I've been saying this for quite some time. So the last 2 to 3 years, there's been a lot of karmic cycles coming to completion. Relationships with people, perhaps we've been cycling the same pattern over and over again. Those are the things that are going to be broken. Anything that is not on a solid foundation is going. The universe is supporting us to help us to move forward towards our path and our purpose by removing things that no longer serve us. So we're kind of getting that push from the universe. We're getting a push with the planets. The planets are there to support us on our journey. They help us, okay? Everything is energy. They support us by giving the energy that we need in order to give us that momentum and that push forward, okay? So although some of the energy can feel quite challenging, and it has been challenging, especially as we're ending things, okay, and changing, all right? Change is never easy. A lot of people will resist change. There's a lot of fear in regards to change. When endings happen, there's a lot of emotion, there's a lot of feeling, but ultimately who you become as a result is most important here, and what we need to look at and what we need to carry forward. So, with this last lunar eclipse that we had, there's a major finality to cycles that are coming to a close. So this is a wrap up of big cycles here, okay? And we're seeing that both collectively as well as personally, okay? Anything that is not built on a solid foundation, the universe is coming in to knock it down. It's not meant to be there. Perhaps you've been cycling over the same things over and over again, and the universe is coming in to show you another way, to show you a better way, okay? And it's helping us to get focused. It's helping us to get realigned. It's helping us to grow and know ourselves better and love and appreciate ourselves so that we can put our best foot forward in everything that we do here. Okay, so I'm not going to go too much more into the astrology, but know that these eclipses have really been pushing us to make big changes that are very necessary right now, both on a personal and on a collective. So let's go ahead into the first card that I pulled from the Moonology deck. You have Show the World the Real You, full moon in Aquarius. So this tells me emotions are running high this week. And I feel this is as you're getting into a deeper relationship with yourself. Chiron is at the forefront. I did tell you Chiron is retrograde, and it's going to be it's going to put you into a place of digging deep, getting to know yourself. And it is the wounded healer, so we're going to be really addressing those old wounds while it's in retrograde. It's going to be in retrograde until December 15th. Okay, so that's a long time that it's going to be in retrograde, and in the sign of Aries it's going retrograde. So this really is about the relationship that you have with yourself, how you see yourself, how you're presenting yourself to others. This is about you getting real honest and truthful with yourself and bringing that best foot forward and allow people to see the real you. Perhaps you're wearing a mask. Perhaps you're hiding behind things. Perhaps you're not allowing yourself to be who you truly are. And so it's time for you to break this cycle, to release the emotional wounds that you've had that go way back. And I feel this is about not loving yourself, okay? And it's time for you to show the world the real you. So, going into your reading, we have people, we have friends and colleagues. I feel that as you're healing, there's going to be your relationships are changing, okay? As you're changing, your relationships are changing. For some of you, there are cycles within friendships, old cycles with colleagues, people that you know that have come to completion, that are at the end. There's a finality to it, okay? You've outgrown certain situations. But also, there's a feeling here of, I don't know which reading it was in, but I did talk about how this year was going to put you in touch with people from your soul group, new people from your soul group, plus people that you've connected with before that perhaps went their own separate ways, but now it's coming together because there's work to do here together, okay? So you're going to be making alliances with people from your soul group, some that you've not met, others you have met, perhaps your paths went in a different direction, but there's this whole feeling of coming together. As you're outgrowing relationships, you're closing cycles, you're going to be building new relationships that are now going to be here for the long run. Okay, these are people that are meant to be in your life, that are meant to be in your path. Okay, and there's going to be work that is connected, that you will be working with people together. So I do feel like forming partnerships, alliances where you're going to be working with people. But also, there is a feeling of letting the past go in regards to alliances, okay? People that you've known that aren't serving you now, okay? You've outgrown certain situations. You're leaving behind toxic situations and environments. Clarifying friends and colleagues, the people, you have Two of Cups. So Two of Cups talks about divine union, divine partnerships, okay? Two people coming together in a deep spiritual union and bond. This is a romantic love coming together, all right, when we look at the Two of Cups. But this is also partnerships and alliances. Wherever there was a lack of balance in your relationships in the past, that is going out the window. The relationships and alliances that you make going forward are going to be very solid. Okay, so this is two people coming together. There's a new beginning in regards to relationships. There's also new partnerships and alliances in regards to career and work that are going to be formed. Okay, you're in this place of learning to balance the masculine and the feminine energies here as well. And as you become in balance, come into balance within yourself, your relationships will automatically balance out. Clarifying the Two of Cups, you have the Temperance card. So this Temperance card can talk about reconciliation, but it's a card of harmony. It's a card of balance and stability. Okay. It's a card of joy. All right. So where there's been a lack of balance in relationships, that's going to change because you're outgrowing certain situations. The people that you meet going forward, you're going to have different relationships. Where also I'm getting the sense and feeling for those of you that have had trouble within your relationships, things are going to now harmonize. There could be a possible reconciliation here with somebody from your past, okay? But I also feel you're having a deeper understanding about your relationships, which is bringing harmony into your life. You're knowing where things are out of balance. You're knowing when you need to walk away. You're knowing, you're understanding yourself on a deeper level, which is also bringing harmony and balance. I do feel for some of you, there's some kind of communication that's going to be coming up within your relationships that is going to create harmony and balance where you've had challenging times. Now, if we look at Mercury retrograde is a time where communication can be off. So if you've been having trouble with people or communication has been off, know that things are about to change in that regard too. But this is also forming new partnerships and alliances that are going to be even, that are going to be fair, that are going to be just, that are going to be harmonized together, okay, where you'll be creating and working together. Because you do have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a new beginning here, okay, a new start, new alliances that are going to be coming together, one that is going to be built on a solid foundation. The people that you meet right now, these are going to be stable relationships for you, where in the past they weren't, I'm sensing. But there's also, I'm sensing and feeling a new opportunity in regards to career with the Ace of Pentacles here. There's an offer that's coming in. There's a new start, one that is going to be very stable. I also feel that there's a self-realization of what a relationship is meant to be for you. Those of you who are single, you're understanding things differently. You're moving away from relationships that aren't offering you what you truly desire, and you're walking away to find something more stable. And, you know, or something stable is coming towards you now because you've released your past. But there is a new beginning, and for some, I'm feeling it's in regards to work, and for others, I'm feeling this is about romantic partnerships and alliances, okay? Whatever comes in now with the Ace of Pentacles, this is Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Whatever comes in is going to be stable. It's going to be solid, all right? But this is also you coming into a better place with your finances as well, I'm sensing here. New job opportunities for sure. You could be receiving an offer from this King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, okay? This is a person who's quite strategic. This can be a businessman, great with numbers, but he's solid. This offer, this harmony and balance that's coming in, as you're releasing your past, I'm seeing it in two ways. Some of you are attracting this King of Pentacles energy, a relationship partner, okay, a romantic relationship. It's going to be a stable offer built on a solid foundation. Perhaps you're going to meet this person through friends and colleagues, okay? For others of you, I do get the sense and feeling that where there's been a lack of harmony within your relationships, things are about to stabilize, okay? So I do feel communication is going to be at the forefront. There's some kind of clearing out you're doing before you move forward. That I'm definitely sensing, okay? And what I'm also feeling here is that you could have somebody, a businessman or someone who sees potential in you, who's going to offer you an opportunity, and this is going to be in regards to work and career. Whatever this is, it's going to be very solid, okay? Yeah. You do have professional assistance, so a lot of you, this is going to be in regards to work, finances, and career, okay? This is also about you learning to ask for help when you need it. I do feel the universe is aligning you with people that are going to help you on your path, that are meant to be there to help you in regards to your purpose. So there's opportunities here. There's contacts, the right contacts coming in at the right time. don't be afraid to seek professional assistance, okay, in regards to work, in regards to career. But I do feel people are aligning to come in right now as you're releasing the old, okay, that are going to be helping you with work, career, and finances. The offers that you get in right now and what you build, I feel like there's going to be new partnerships and contracts that are going to be forming. Whatever they are going to be very solid. It's going to be a very abundant time. For those of you that are going to have an offer come in romantically, there's somebody that is wanting to start a family, okay? For others of you, this is definitely about career, okay? This offer, this assistance that you're getting is helping you with your career, and what's going to come is abundant success and prosperity as a result of it. You do have clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, new beginning. So especially if you were going through financial struggles, that's about to change. Money's going to start coming in. You have the Fool card. As you're taking a leap of faith, there's a new start in regards to career and finances here, okay? One that's going to be very positive for you. And you're getting the assistance that you need in order to move forward there. Some of you are really feeling a new job at the forefront. And this could be a cycle that you've been repeating as well, that you've known you've needed to leave a certain position, but I feel that that is happening now, okay? Now you do have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is often viewed as the single lady card, but this is a woman who is confident, or man, okay? She is successful, she's grounded, she's created her prosperity, she's used her creativity, she's sure of herself, she has that self-confidence, and she stands in her garden. This is a garden that she's created that is filled with abundance, with her 9 pentacles here, okay? And so I do feel, in regards to work, you're really moving to a time of abundance and security, okay? There could be a new home. You could be relocating and moving as well. I'm definitely feeling that. But clarifying the 9 of Pentacles, you have Three of Cups. This is a celebration of your success. This is also partnerships and alliances underneath professional assistance that you're going to be forming that are going to be extremely successful. You're coming together with the right people at the right time. You have the Loving Woman, okay? Now, you could get an offer from a woman, okay, that is going to, or this could be assistance that you're receiving from this loving woman, somebody who is kind, compassionate, considerate, okay, aligned with your path, who's going to give you the professional assistance that you need in order to move forward, who's going to be there to support. For others of you, I feel this is you stepping up, stepping into your power, learning to love and accept yourself so that you can move forward. Because clarifying the loving woman, you have death and rebirth. So this is about letting go, moving on, going through a very deep transformation, healing the wounds deep within you, you know, and going through this death and rebirth. You're closing out a cycle. You're stepping into your power. You're learning to love, honor, and respect yourself. You're not settling for anything less than you deserve. You're going through a major spiritual transformation. It's like after this death, rising from the ashes. You know, it's the phoenix rising from the ashes, being born anew, all right? For some of you, clarifying this death and rebirth, you're ending a cycle, or something is changing within a relationship. You could be dealing with an air sign. You've got this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? Some of you are ending a cycle with a relationship, okay? Something is coming to head and it's coming to an end, or it's transforming, it's changing, all right? But you're needing to move forward and stand your ground. And I really feel you're not settling for anything less than you deserve. So there is a feeling of endings and changes here within relationships for sure. You do have the strength card under the loving woman. Yeah, this is where you're gaining strength, okay? To put your needs above anybody else's. Perhaps you were in a very codependent relationship. Perhaps you put your all into somebody and yet you weren't receiving the same back. But you have the strength card, all right? You're coming up as, you know, the universe is guiding you to be strong. But as you're stepping into the power of the loving woman, you're becoming aligned with yourself and what your wants, needs, and desires are. Okay, you're stepping into your own personal power. And you're standing up for what you believe in. 9 of Wands. You're creating boundaries and not settling for anything less than you deserve. And you're being very clear about that within your relationships here. You have there's a definite feeling of a self-realization that's happening here in regards to a relationship as well that I'm sensing and feeling. You have the Ascended Masters. You've got Spirit, Ascended Masters. This tells me that Spirit is supporting you. The Ascended Masters are supporting you in order to help you make the best decisions right now. They're helping you to overcome hurt, pain, and grief. And they're also helping you to see things clearly. Pay attention to your dreams because you're receiving messages in your dreams right now, okay, about your path forward, about your purpose. Spirit is aligning you with your path here, okay? Clarifying the Ascended Masters, you have the 3 of Swords, but you have the 3 of Swords in reverse. So this is good because in the upright, it talks about heartache, betrayal, hurt, despair, endings in relationships. In reverse, you're coming out of the 3 of Swords energy. You're getting out of this place of heartache and grief. And the Ascended Masters are helping you, healing you, and moving you forward, okay, from this past hurt and grief. So this is good with it being in reverse. Clarifying the 3 of Swords, you have the Devil. They're helping you to break free from relationships that are not authentic, that are not truth, that do not honor you. Some of you, you could have been in a relationship where there was third party scenarios. Now, third party doesn't have to be that there's a man or woman in the picture. Third parties can be toxic family situations, friends getting involved in relationships. But I am really feeling that there could be possible third party scenarios here, or another person in the picture. Perhaps the person you're dealing with is already married. For some of you, I'm sensing that. You're breaking free from codependency, addictions, obsessions in relationships, temptation, okay? And you're breaking free of the devil. You're breaking free of narcissistic and toxic energy, all right? The Ascended Masters are supporting you and helping you to break free in this energy here. This is also the card of Capricorn. Yeah. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So they're helping you to break free, to move you towards your purpose, your destiny, to your path, your dharma, okay? So with the Wheel of Fortune here, the wheel is moving in a new direction, all right? And where things were not moving in your favor before, that is changing. The wheel is now moving in your favor, moving you forward. You are moving towards your destined path here. And the Ascended Masters, remember, this is clarifying the Ascended Masters. So this is the Ascended Masters helping you to your dharma, helping you towards your destiny, helping you towards your purpose and your path. And the wheel is now going to move in your favor. They are putting you and aligning you with your path. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. They are teaching you and helping you to walk away. You have the 8 of Cups energy, all right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But you are walking away from things that are not aligned with your destiny, that are not aligned with your path, needing to walk away from things that are holding you back. Then you have happy success. So as you're letting go and you're releasing, okay, you're moving towards a time of happy success. This is abundance, success, prosperity. This is about you overcoming obstacles, challenges, and difficulties, aligning with your path in a beautiful way that is bringing you happiness and success and joy, okay? Clarifying happy success, you have the Justice card. This is where you deserve happiness, and where things were not moving in your favor, where things were out of balance, this is karmic justice coming in, putting things to right, putting things into balance, okay? And bringing you this happiness, success. The universe is granting you your wishes, what you truly deserve. Justice is here to put the wrongs to right. Clarifying the Justice card, you have Ace of Swords. There's going to be communication and truths that are coming in. You're going to get clarity of whether you've had confusion, but this is a new beginning based on honesty and truth and clarity going forward, okay? And then clarifying happy success, you've really got two cards of joy here. You have the Sun card. The Sun talks about, this is the best card in the deck, okay? Because this talks about emotional fulfillment to the fullest. This is joy, happiness, peace, serenity, all that you wished for coming true with the Sun card. This is the birth of new beginnings, one where you're going to be really happy. You're going to be extremely surprised. For some of you, I feel that you're going to be very surprised on this next part, on this next chapter that you move towards as you release your past and you let go of things that aren't serving you, okay? And here it is. Need I say any more? This is all your dreams coming into alignment. You have great achievement. This is busting through the blocks, overcoming difficulties, and moving to a time of great achievement. Everything coming aligned, becoming aligned. What you were seeking to create is unfolding beautifully here. It's about you reaching a milestone in your life, okay? So, and clarifying great achievement, you have Ace of Cups. What I get from this is you have learned self-love and acceptance. This is you coming into divine union with yourself, learning unconditional love of self. And as you do so, this great achievement is also aligning you with divine partnerships and unions that truly honor that. But this is absolute emotional fulfillment. Your cup runneth over. This is that energy. You are going to be in a place where you love yourself wholly and completely. And as a result, you will attract people, places, and situations that mirror this Ace of Cups. What a beautiful reading. Let's go into your guidance messages. So the first card we have is Victim Consciousness. This is about you breaking free of feeling like you're a victim in your life, taking back your power, okay? And knowing that everything is an experience. These are your life experiences, and you have learned much in your life, okay? So not looking at your life from a place of being a victim, but breaking free of the victim consciousness, taking your power and realizing everything that's unfolded in my life up to this point has unfolded this way. It was there to teach me. I grew, I learned, I overcame, okay? And your past does not define you. You also have 3, okay, 2, this breaks down to 3, and again, that's the number of the Ascended Masters. You also have relieve anxiety. So you might be feeling a lot of stress and anxiety, especially as you're leaving things behind in your past this week, but you're being guided to let go. Let go and surrender, okay? And don't get into this place of stress. Okay, don't allow fear to hold you back as well. Focus on meditation this week so you can support your energy. Go outside, walk, ground your energy in nature. Okay, that's going to help you. Or exercise, move your body, cleanse and clear your energy this week to kind of rid yourself of this anxiety. And please make sure you're getting enough sleep. Some of you could be feeling a lot of anger. You have transform anger. Some of you could be feeling a lot of anger as you're releasing, okay? There's this anxiety and this stress. Some of you, you're dealing with stressful situations at work, I'm feeling, but you need to transform your anger, okay? You could be feeling angry about the closing out of a cycle. It's bringing up a lot of emotion. I'm going to say to you, be gentle with yourself. but transform your anger. Bring it back to the vibration of love. Okay, don't get caught up in this lower vibrational energy with anxiety and transform your anger here. You have two cards that are talking about transformation, really. From the Ganesh deck, you have personal transformation. This is going to be a deeply healing week where you're going to be feeling a lot of emotions, as I said, with the full moon in Aquarius over here with this card, as you're healing your past and coming into balance with yourself. It's going to be bringing up a lot of emotions for you. Perhaps it's anger, perhaps it's anxiety, perhaps you're fearing change, but you're going through a deep personal transformation. You're releasing a lot here. You're letting go of what's no longer serving you. And with that, sometimes that can be difficult. Change is difficult, but don't resist. Remember, what you resist will persist. So you're better off just flowing with the energy, doing things to manage your energy, working with it, allowing yourself to feel what you feel, you know, but then releasing that energy. Go outside to release it. Ground yourself in nature. Focus on healing, either healing yourselves or working with a healer. It's something that I do all the time. Yes, I heal myself, but I've been getting back-to-back Reiki sessions with my Reiki master because I've needed it. I know that I need to support my energy right now. So receive healing, okay? Allow yourself to feel and transform and rise above. See things from a spiritual perspective and know that you're exactly where you're meant to be right now, okay? Going through these changes and these shifts and becoming your authentic you. It's a blessed and beautiful week, okay? You might have some challenges this week. I understand as you're processing feelings and emotions, but no, ultimately you have this beautiful outcome ahead of you. There's wonderful things to come. Just go through the process and flow with the energy. I'm wishing you a blessed and beautiful week ahead. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up on the actual video. I really appreciate your love and support. Take care, guys. God bless and namaste.